Fala galera, aqui é o Kaká e sejam bem-vindos à nossa parte 6 da gameplay do Alan Wake 2. Rapaziada, essa gameplay aqui tá grandinha, né? Já era de se esperar, a gente tinha visto que ia ser de 20 horas assim, o que é um tempo considerável para um jogo de survival horror, né? Mas eu tô gostando demais, cara. Eu acho que agora a gente tá tendo uns pontos bem interessantes. O capítulo que a gente tá aqui agora chama Scratch, né? Porque nós voltamos à delegacia pra poder encontrar o Alan e como é que chama? A menina da FDC, era Sanchez? Não, era um nome... Era um nome que era meio latino. Enfim. Ela falou pra gente colocar energia aqui, porque é claro, a energia, né, deu ruim. Pra gente poder ativar as celas, né, que são automatizadas.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Peraí, Casey. Meu instinto de sobrevivência me pede pra poder investigar tudo aqui antes de ir até você, cara. Ele tá escondidinho.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new
Esteves.
friends, huh?
Ela.
I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Até você?
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Paciente, Alex Casey. O paciente parece fisicamente enfraquecido, um pouco confuso em relação ao seu paradeiro e aos acontecimentos. Concussão? Sintomas semelhantes aos daqueles em via de se tornar indivíduos sombrosos. Suspeita de exposição à sombra, mas sem confirmação. Feridas físicas são mínimas, escoriações leves. Possível concussão moderada. Observação contínua não indica sinais de maior agressividade no paciente. O paciente permanece consciente e coerente. Uma progressão completamente diferente das outras vítimas. Razões para o resultado excepcional desconhecidas. Exposição menos severa? Resiliência do paciente? Intencionalidade por parte da sombra? Necessário examinar e testar mais. Então, tipo, Casey tá resistindo por algum motivo que eles estão até estranhando, né? Meio atípico. É porque o case é o case, né?
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Porra, mas vocês chegaram aqui já? Nossa, eu jurava que ele tava ali do meu lado, mano. Cadê ele? O outro não morreu, não. Morreu?
More coming down.
Ué, ele morreu mesmo. Isso aqui... Se eu jogar a luz nela aqui, funciona não. Como é que eu vou fazer pra... Meu Deus!
Situation is under control, Estevez.
50 mil tiros na cabeça e o bicho não morre, mano. Aquele quick save, né? É, onde tá as escadas? Aqui.
Over here.
Ah, você tá em pé? Já consegue andar? Andou um pouquinho só, né?
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Fiquei
Is the
sabendo dessa treta aí.
FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau
lake
research
house.
facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Ah, é?
Thanks.
Ainda bem que você não desejou, então. Tem uma escopeta aqui. Que ligações. Em 2010, o escritor alemão que suspeito de ser um para-utilitarista foi dado como desaparecido em Cauldron Lake. 3 anos depois, investigadores federais prenderam na cidade de Nova York um grupo pequeno responsável por diversos assassinatos. Os crimes eram recriações das mortes escritas no Alan Wake. Durante os interrogatórios dos assassinos, revelou-se que viam o Alan Wake como uma espécie de profeta e descrevia como uma seita deles, que os seus romances são considerados ser sagazes. Como o Wake estava desaparecido na época, é improvável que ele tenha tido qualquer envolvimento com esse pessoal da seita, ou pelo menos não há indício de que sustente essa possibilidade. Pouco depois da detenção da seita de Nova York, uma organização conhecida como a Seita da Árvore começou a se operar em Cauldron Lake, a mesma região onde o Wake desapareceu. Essa segunda suposta seita com ligação física direta ao Alan Wake. E a organização operou no local onde foi visto via dossiê 1454 Não ter resposta completa. Casa do Lago. O incidente foi confirmado visualmente pela agente Esteves quando visitou. Os relatos são daquele da própria instalação, onde está danificado sem pessoalmente sobre. Mais longo devido a um EMA ativo na região e de investigação que aconteceu não são possíveis. Tá. Mito, OVNIs. Não se esqueça. A igual a 1, B igual a 2, C igual a 3. E 9J0 K1L2. Que? Toda restrição de investigação deve ser usada para discussões pessoais. Tá, nenhum aqui parece que fala sobre a senha ali da escopeta. Só isso aqui que é meio estranho, esse código aqui. Tá, eu acho que eu entendi. Tipo assim, o alfabeto tá na ordem certinho. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Isso reseta, né? O 0. Mas eu tenho que achar 3 letras que indiquem quais números são, entende? Eu quero muito pegar aquela arma ali, mano. Cara, será que esse aqui, Quitsey Batson Westmore. Isso aqui não é, isso aqui é coisa da FTC, não é do negócio. Deixa eu dar uma olhada só aqui então, peraí.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Será que eu devia falar com ele?
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him. The cell door won't open without power.
Não, simples não tem. Meta. Pra depois.
Okay.
Essa daqui podia preencher sozinha, clã. Achei que tinha dedução disponível. Quem mata o café prepara mais. Você precisa ser um rosto capaz de deixar para acontecer. Mandar encomendas podem ser entregues na delegacia, foram ignorados, toda recepção e e-mail de admissão não se usaram para discussões.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Tem necessidade de manter a pessoa utilizando as gramas que foi direto para não jogar. Eu queria... Deixa eu ir lá no Case, porque foi um negócio do Case estar com medo. Acho que pode ter desativado um diálogo com ele. Mas, clã, cara, eu preciso achar alguma coisa que tem 3 letras pra eu ver qual o número correspondente às letras pra eu conseguir abrir aquele negócio lá. Esse é o puzzle, não é difícil. Difícil é ver onde que tá. Não, ele não tem nada, ele não fala nada, não. Bom. Pô, então não sei, mano. Que fucking barulho é esse, hein? Cadê aqui? Pô, tem que ser alguma coisa na sala ali, mano. Concordam? Tem que ser alguma coisa aqui na sala, pô. Eu não acho que é o nome dos autores aqui. Mas sei lá, é a única coisa que eu consegui ver. Então é QBW. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. Sete. Não, peraí. Na verdade eu contei errado. Não. Tá contando certo, é 7. Então 7, B, 2, 7, 2, W. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 3. É 3 ou é 8? Eu já não sei mais. Mas é 3 ou é 8? Pera aí. 7, 2. Ou é 3 ou é 8? Era isso mesmo, pô. Beleza. Caralho, era o nome dos autores. Inventário cheio, sai de brincadeira, with my face. Pô, me disse que são 3 espaços só. Sim. É o mesmo tipo de bala, né? É. Só que essa aqui é... Pega 6 no pente de uma vezada só. Eu vou guardar a outra, né? Seria bom eu usar ela e guardar. Vamos fazer isso. Vou usar essas 2 balas aí e guardar.
Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge.
Cadê ele?
Let me out so I can kill him. That fucker! You come to our
You wrote
town and
Logan
act
into
like...
the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Vou só um negócio aqui antes.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Ele era o Scratch? Eu já imaginava.
There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Nossa.
Pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in.
Eu sabia, velho, que quem tinha saído era o Scratch.
How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights? These must power the light array. Need to find more.
Pô, como é que eu vou ligar essa merda? Sai fora. Ele caga e anda pro negócio, pô. ativar essa merda com ele na minha cola?
He's too fast.
Não dá tempo. Não dá tempo. Genuinamente não dá tempo.
There must be a way to slow him down.
É, tem que ter. No tiro? É no tiro.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Mais tranquilo do que eu imaginava.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
A trilhazinha. Maluca. Vambora. Ô, esse capítulo foi do caralho. Vambora.
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Acho que não, hein, Casey.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Entendi.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
Ah, legal. Agora estamos do FDC.
Thanks. Go team.
ver que perfil do Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too
cuidado.
powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Tem essas aqui que ainda não dá pra usar. Redução disponível.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Aprimoramento de arma. Ande mais rápido ao mirar. Não, eu preciso urgentemente comprar essa daqui. Ah, cara, ainda falta 3 pontos.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Ok, clã. Os dois foram trucidados, né? Aqui tinha uns
I found
negócios.
the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Achei, eu preciso guardar essa arma antes de mais nada. Onde que eu acho? Onde que eu tenho? Caixa de sapato. Não, esse aqui tá errado. Tá, eu vou ter que descer lá pra poder guardar a escopeta. Dá uma voltinha. Isso aqui abre?
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
O que tava falando aqui? Uma sombra. Ah, Bárbara Jagger.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Dr. Hartman. Dúvida é possível o ODP, mas a equipe não tem como classificar definitivamente o item com base nos relatos indiretos. É preciso realizar exames. Young segurou sua prancheta contra a luz. Os equipamentos estavam todos contabilizados. Ele deu os vistos satisfeito. Um barulho do outro lado da área o interrompeu. Ele espiou na escuridão. Nada. Dando de ombros, assinou e datou o formulário. Esteves queria tudo pronto. Só por precaução, Young valorizava um líder cauteloso. Esteves tinha segurado as rédeas mesmo após a antiga casa ficar escuro. Young começou a ir para dentro. A delegacia local era apertada, mas pelo menos tinha uma máquina de café. Young estava otimista. O Parautilitarista já estava sob custódia. Ouvi outro barulho atrás dele, mais perto. Ele se virou com a mão no coldre. Ele gritou para a escuridão. Essa delegacia foi interditada pelo Departamento Federal de Controle. Você não tem autorização para estar aqui. De repente as luzes piscavam, se apagavam e Young não chegava mais. E então, de dentro da delegacia, começaram os gritos. Como começou a treta. Roubando papel higiênico. Ela levou papel higiênico pra casa, pô. Ah, ele aí. Eu achei que ele tinha falecido, pô. Ele tava aqui.
I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Pô, então os tempos todos eles eram de boa, mano.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Descer ele pra guardar. Pô, coitado, né, cara? Você tava tentando ajudar, pô. Pô, mas também o culto dele foi pra casa do caralho, né? Isso aí tem que ser falado também. O culto dele já era. Não consigo usar o remédio aqui. por coisas do jogo, eu tô limitado a não fazer ações. Pelo roteiro do jogo. Tá bom. Aqui, a arma guardou, a gente bota ela aqui. Não posso nem carregar as armas. É.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Quem sabe a história não é que ela acha
I just need to change the story.
que isso não aconteceu, né? Realmente, você tem um ponto, Casey. Você tem um ponto, meu caro. Vou fazer um salvamento aqui. Tem um perfil aqui pra fazer.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Nightingale
If the
voltou.
cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
O que tá escrito aqui? Feitiço obscuro assumiu a forma de Barbara Jagger. Aqui?
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Imo estava possuído. O ritual da seita o teria detido, mas foi interrompido. Ilmo. Não? Nightingale, na verdade. Vou falar de Scratch, então deixa eu ver. Scratch. Onde tá? Você tem páginas de Wake dentro dos possuídos. Por que matar o Wake? Método aceita. Método aceita era para destruir os possuídos, não criar. O clique.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Opa.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
One for the books. Ok. Então a gente pegou coisas novas. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui no quadro de casos que pode... Tem esse aqui, cara, que ainda tá pra depois, mano. Eu tô achando estranho isso. Tá aqui pra depois ainda. Mas tá bom, né?
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake.
Vamos ter que trazer ele de
Everything we knew
volta.
about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
É uma má ideia. Tá. É ali mesmo. Vamos resgatar o Wake.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Este é o começo da reta final do jogo. Para viajar até Cauldron Lake, você antes precisa salvar o jogo. A exploração e acesso às outras áreas serão limitadas se você decidir continuar. Calma.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson.
Calma,
You let me
calma.
know when you're ready.
Muita calma nessa hora. Se eu tenho como voltar pro Wake? Tipo lá no negócio lá dele?
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
Porque ele tava falando pra eu progredir um pouco mais com a saga antes de voltar, né? Eu progredi bastante. Então vamos ver se dá. Fazer um salvamento de novo aqui, manual. Porra, não tem o... Porra, não tem o negócio ali, o... Negocinho pra trocar de realidade. Aonde será que tem, mano? Balde de faxineiro, aqui tem, é na pousada.
It's empty. There's nothing. Yoko. Coming? No, Ilmo. Why? Like an asshole.
Aqui. Cara, eu não explorei muito essa pousada aqui não, hein? Parando pra ver aqui agora. Deve ter alguma coisa aqui. Bom, vamos lá. Saiam fora.
It's closed. No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
Será que ainda não dá? Porra. Pô, então a gente avança com a saga mesmo. Tá bom. Então vamos voltar ali que a gente já volta de onde tá o save, né? Eu achava que a gente já ia ali com... Já vai pro final, então?
He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Pô. Pô. Eu peguei um autosave, pô. Salvamento manual aqui. Poxa, ué, você já tive esse diálogo? Não salvou? Salvou, porque eu carreguei o errado. Vamos lá. Podia ter uma barrinha assim pra separar o salvamento manual do manual. Do automático pro manual. Tá, e a gente salvou aqui embaixo porque eu tava acreditando que tinha um balde aqui. Mas tá bom. A gente volta. Pertinho. Mas eu tô curioso. Então, assim, é a reta final. E vamos que vamos?
Ready to go?
Vamos fazer um outro save, né? Vamos botar aqui. Porque vai que não dá pra gente explorar, a gente perde alguns acessos a uns colecionáveis ou algo assim, né?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake. Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard.
Oh, vai mandar uma música.
Special song.
Beleza.
The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about
É
Alan
evidente
Wake.
também, né?
About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Bom, não precisa ser bonita a música, né? Só precisa ser tocada. Vamos lá. Esse é o nosso carro, né? É. Vamos lá.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you.
Ó, então atingiu pra fora de Cauldron Lake, então.
And I don't ever
Right, false.
want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
É aí que tá, mas o que o Casey falou na última parte foi muito pertinente, né, cara? Será que realmente isso tá se espalhando pra fora? Ou é tipo assim, isso tudo desde o início já faz parte da história? Ela acreditar, né, ela sendo uma personagem também, ela acreditar que há esperança, sabe? Um remedinho aqui. Control Lake. Esse helicóptero é da FDC, velho? Porra, onde que eu passo por aqui, cara? Aqui. Ele mesmo.
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Send the beds out.
Vou ignorar vocês, meus amiguinhos. Tô com pouca bala.
That must be torn out. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our...
Ah lá.
I'm trying with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a... Oh, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Eles são muito doco, né, mano?
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Save pointzinho antes da merda, né? Levar mais uma caixinha de remédio. Porra, tô com 4 desses daqui que é automático, que é overtime. Pera aí. Pronto. Mapas, para eu não ficar perdido. Pô, tem que vir por aqui. Cara, como que eles conseguiram passar por aqui com um ônibus? Mas beleza.
lights in the containment cellar good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torah note in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use?
Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Vou abrir aqui. Tá. Por aqui a gente chega lá.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Tô ansioso pra ver essa música, hein?
Where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Hey!
Invocação.
If you
I'm
know
here. Let's get ready.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more beer down for you if you're running low.
Grandpa,
I'll use the lights to...
you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Bora. Sobreviva o ritual de invocação. Beleza. Enquanto eles vão ali, vai vir umas tretas pra nós, né?
A whole lot of paranational crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Cadê?
More taken on the way. Anderson, heads up. Anderson, on the right.
Ixi, bala.
I'll blast him with the light.
Ainda bem que estão errando tudo. Ui! E... Caraca, tem um monte, né, mano? na gente.
I got it for you, Anderson. I'll light him up.
Anderson, I dropped here.
I'll get him into the light.
Ui!
Anderson, they're trying to stop the songs.
Pô, então tá difícil, minha filha.
You're going for the old guy.
A bomba funcionou.
The power of rock and roll.
É, poder do rock and roll e das minhas balas, né? Mas esse inventário cheio tá foda, mano. Usar o clicker? Vai.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Agora vai. Era isso que faltava.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late.
Adeus.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Como é que eu vou entrar? Entrando aqui.
wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Que isso? Ah, ela foi no lago.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Getting off this time.
What the fuck is going on, rapaziada? Tipo assim, tá, ele e o Scratch são a mesma pessoa, então esse tempo todo ele tava achando que era uma, sei lá, um doppelganger, uma entidade separada, mas na verdade era ele. Vamos jogar mais pra tentar entender. Ele, porque era ele mesmo. Ele só apareceu aí porque você fez esse ritual no futuro e ele apareceu no passado.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out! With my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him.
A gente tem que desvincular.
He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
It's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get a plate on him.
On it.
Anderson, we lost power.
Ah, que legal, hein?
Back in business. Show him! Devil.
Now, Estevez. The light. Got him. Scratch. You're shot, Anderson. With the light. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson!
Aí joga uma wave.
Anderson, stock up on ammo. You're ready to roll now.
Beleza, Madeu.
You picked a family to mess with, devil.
Drop. It's back up.
Eu preciso pegar remédios.
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
You got fighting blood in you, kiddo! Yeah! You're
Pronto.
going, kiddo! Saga! Teach him a lesson!
Ui.
Now!
Lights are out.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Teach him a lesson! Yes, Saga!
Árvore. Pô, fudeu. Uma puta árvore na frente, maldito galho.
Got fighting blood in you, kiddo! Down, devil!
Trap him now! I got him as long as we got power. We lost power. He's free.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
Now I need to get him in the cell.
Vamos. Pô, ele pulou pro Casey.
To be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Bora pra mais, que isso? Cara, e agora a gente tá com o Alan só aqui fora. Ainda é o Return.
We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom.
E eles vão pra lá?
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Cara, a saga e os avós, então, foram lá pro Dark Place. Trocou de lugar, então, praticamente.
You need to come to me. I'm done trying to move with this leg. Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you?
Acho
Some
que
good
sim, né?
news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
Jovens,
I'm
mas...
less optimistic about this.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Beleza, por coincidência, né? São as armas que a gente tinha no Dark Place.
The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot. I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the Dark Presence.
Um abraço, meus amigos. Ali tem uma caixinha fechada, hein? Deixa eu pegar uns recursos. Daqui? Mapa, não? Não. Que isso? Do nada, mano. Tentaram me prender ali atrás com os bichos, né? Tem ninguém aqui. Essa legenda eu achava que era alguém conversando baixinho aqui. Mas eu acho que é só um bug de legenda mesmo. Que já tá comum, né? Foda que sem mapa, esse cenário aqui, ó. Um pouco confuso, né? Mas a gente vai tentando. Acho que deu bom. Vamos lá, Bright Falls vai estar zoada, né? Mas vamos embora.
Brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Gente, mas será que a Alice morreu mesmo? Que ela pulou no lago.
Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified.
Foda-se, gostei. Vamos lá. Dear Festival. Alan Wake Return.
This is not what I expected.
Huh.
A spellbinding
Wake definitely tricked me.
The tragedy of common dreams.
The trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest.
E tá ele lá com a toalhinha, né, mano? Negócio lá que a gente tinha visto no parque. Ó, o que eu faço, clã? Ali dá pra entrar ali. Resenha de Return.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a truly loved journey. Alan Wake's brilliance was on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a
Ele tá no caminho pra gente não entrar ali. Eu não sei o que eu faço aqui, não.
The Deerfest scene is a strong contender for the...
Vai me fazer voltar, não vai? Ou não? Vai. Parece que não dá pra falar com ninguém.
The stage fight scene, departure.
Pera aí. Nada aqui. Parece que uma apresentação está para acontecer aqui, né? É o Wilmo ou o Cosco ali. Ah, olha só. Tinha que pegar o livrinho, pô.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Só tá maluco. Oi! Cara! Beleza. Se eu errar o caminho, eu morro. Ok.
Room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
No sótão da mansão? Tá. Ah, era aquela sala que a gente não conseguia entrar com a saga. Foda que sem mapa. Acho que tem uma entrada por aqui também. Mano, eu gosto muito de mapas. Muito, muito de mapas.
I had to find another way inside.
Pô, mentira. Pô. Pô, pula essa cerca aí, cara. Tá, então pelo visto eu vou ter que passar por aqui, né? Pra poder chegar lá. O caminho um cadinho mais longo.
Alice?
A Alice tá aqui, cara. Não... Tem certeza que ela tá. Não, ela tá no Dark Place, pô.
Or was Scratch torturing me?
Desgraça.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck off!
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink.
É, mas isso aí tá, esse é
But now you
suspeito.
need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop
Yeah,
around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti. I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Pô.
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Peraí. Acabou mesmo? Porque eu tava ouvindo um negócio com fone de ouvido aqui. Eu falei assim, sei lá, né? Vai que libera múltiplos finais pra gente escolher aqui, né? Do negócio.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Tá, a gente vai ter que conseguir o clicker.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Outra saga?
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself.
This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Logan, I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Caralho. Tá ficando mais escura a foto.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
You're the worst mother ever.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Night Springs.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Que isso? O paciente parece fisicamente enfraquecido, um pouco de confuso em relação ao seu paradeiro e concussão. Aqui. Você sabia que ele estava ferido, você sabia que a presença obscura tinha feito algo com ele e não se importou, só fingiu se importar na hora que convinha.
Scratch was wake. How could I miss that?
Detetive, detetive.
What's happening? This isn't... What? What? What is this? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
There's no way out.
I spent too much time away from Logan. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. This case,
This room, is any of it even real? What the hell? Come on!
Acho que não quebrou algo. Se enlouqueceu.
What? No. That's not... No. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Caralho.
The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
A lanterna.
No. I'm not reading anymore.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for
Ah, bracelete.
I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
My
Vamos coisas
badge.
boas.
Never should have taken this case. Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
Não é a pior mãe.
Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is! It is! Fuck, no!
Tá sumindo algumas coisas, mano.
What the fuck?
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
What the fuck? Fuck, no!
Tem mais alguma coisa aqui que eu posso usar?
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. Casey trusts me. I know he does.
I'll just let him down again. God damn it!
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't! I just want it to stop!
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
No!
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Posso ir embora sempre. Em caso supere minhas dúvidas e meus medos, como eu saio.
No!
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Caso encerrado. Voltou tudo?
Saga, wake up.
Voltou pra casa.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
A estátua ali da Alice Wake, né? Peraí.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it.
Huh.
Here.
Então tá nessa chuva aí, vai desintegrar essa página.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard. This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Dorrs have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
A gente não tem um mapa daqui, né? A gente tem que achar a porta do canteiro de obras. O canteiro de obras ele ficava pra cá, não ficava? Isso aqui. É, o lugar tá diferente de quando o Alan tava aqui. O metrô. Sinto que se eu subir eu vou sair em outro lugar. Vamos ver.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already. There's the shoebox.
O clique? Uma bala de luz.
Some kind of bullet. Shining with light. Washington.
Dá pra entrar aqui. Não sei pra onde vamos. Tô confuso pra onde ir, não consigo enxergar mais nada. Porra! Não dá pra voltar, dá pra... Porra! O jogo me botou ali na hora que eu tava voltando pra praça, o jogo não me deixou voltar. Caralho.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Telefone.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
Pelo mind place? Okay. No.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to
E
save
aquela parte que ele
everyone.
pegou, né, a inspiração final.
I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Só vamos ignorar todo mundo, né? Vambora. Caralho, o bicho explodiu, mano.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here, this darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will say...
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Over. Anderson.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos, inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place.
Eu sabia.
That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Beleza. Depois que eu li tudo, então, a gente tem mais coisa pra fazer. Continuar? Se eu continuar, eu continuo da onde? Antes do final ali, antes de eu falar com a Esteves. Não, é antes de finalizar aqui o jogo. Tá. Ok, clã, foi isso. Cara, amei o jogo. Pô, amei o jogo. Mas não gostei do final. O final não respondeu nada. Deu pontas. Entende? Mas... talvez a gente só saiba as respostas pela DLC. E talvez a DLC não encerre também. A DLC talvez dê uma ponte pra um terceiro jogo. Não gostei do final, clã. Pô, sensação ruim. Pô, o jogo todo foi muito bom, cara. A narrativa tava me prendendo, tava gostando. Para o final ser xoxo. Vocês gostaram do final? Cara, que sentimento ruim, cara. Sentimento de que o jogo todo foi bom, mas... esse finalzinho aí foi meio covarde, cara. Foi meio... saiba depois, na DLC. Não respondeu nada. Tá bom, clã. A gente pode teorizar as coisas que aconteceu aí à vontade. Tem material pra gente pensar bastante, mas... não sei não, viu? Bom, eu vou encerrando aqui a nossa última gameplay aqui, então, do Alan Wake. Espero que vocês tenham curtido aqui a nossa jornada. Deixa aquele crítico no like, se inscreve no canal, segue a gente nas nossas redes sociais. E comenta aqui o que você achou do final. Ficou um pouco decepcionado igual eu também? Ou não, você achou perfeito, lindo, maravilhoso? Deixa abaixo nos comentários. Tô ficando por aqui, galera. Forte abraço pra vocês. Até mais. Fui!